Hey everyone, I wanted to give you an update on the membership system for my channel. I'm gonna be updating it a bit, as well as hopefully informing those of you who don't know what the current perks and everything and incentives to join are, like what they look like. Starting with the lowest tier, the seedling tier, which is 99 cents a month. What you get is shoutouts, which means in the sense if you become a member, there will be a little notification for me on stream. There's going to be an alert. I'm going to read your name. I'm going to thank you. All that sort of jazz. Yo, Lucas, thank you for becoming a member. Thank you so much. My God. Also, each consecutive month you stay a member, you have something called a member milestone chat, where it's basically like the Twitch sub message. If you're familiar with that, you hit support carnivoric, something like that, and then there's the member milestone chat that is free each month you are a member, and it'll basically say, hey, I've been a member for 2 months now, and I'll read it and I'll thank you for staying a member. Seesaw, thank you for continuing your membership. 8 months. Wow. How do I cancel these? You can't. You're stuck forever. Hope you enjoy it. This also works if you're gifted a membership, and this works with any tier. Then, of course, we have our default perks, our emotes and badges. This is what they currently look like. I can add more emotes the more members I have. So if more people become members, there's more emotes for everyone. Also with the badge, it grows progressively, so you'll have a different badge depending on how long you've been a member, 3 different ones in total. Also, there's members only polls and chat. The chat I haven't really used at all yet because I haven't found a reason to. It would usually be like a anti-raid measure or an anti-spoiler measure for the most part. Members only polls, I'll do them every once in a while. If I'm like, what should I stream? That sort of thing. I want to get your input, of course, because the people who spend money on the channel, I want to hear from you, what you guys want. You got skin in the game, so yeah, I value your opinion. Okay, new thing, and this has kind of already happened. This used to be a Sprout tier perk, is early access to videos. I've just started giving the early access to all channel members. The early access on videos can range from like, I don't know, 7 hours to 20 minutes or something like that. Basically, as soon as I'm done with the video uploading it, the scheduled upload will always be 6 p.m. my time. However, as soon as it's done, as soon as it's uploaded, the members will get it. However early that is, you will get it earlier. If it's after 6 p.m., of course, everybody gets it at the same time, though I try not to do that. Okay, then we have the membership recognition shelf. This is basically a place on my YouTube channel where you can see all the members, basically seeing who's contributing, etc., etc. However, there is a condition. You need to have at least 8 paid memberships for this to be active. As it stands right now, I have 6. So I need 2 more membership that is paid and not gifted. And then the membership page will be up. The membership recognition shelf. Okay, there's also a special Discord role and channel. A channel that only the members can access, and a Discord role. All you need to do for that is link your Discord to your YouTube, and that'll be done automatically. So no more having to ask for the role. All automated. Just link your Discord and your YouTube. I can leave a link on how to do that in the description. It's not very hard. Yeah. Okay, Sprout, the second tier. The $5 tier or €5 tier. This is the one that is gifted when somebody gifts. This is the minimum tier. This is the one that I would be gifting 10 a month of usually because I have 10 free gifted memberships. You get everything from the seedling tier. You get the monthly mailbag. I have a video out where all my Sprouts can comment on and ask me anything, and then I'll answer it in a video. However, that video has 2 comments right now. There's like 2 questions, and it doesn't really make sense for me to make a video on like 2 questions. So if you have something you want to ask me, I encourage you, ask away, okay? Even if you're just a member for a month, okay? Just click on that video, ask your question, and then I can make a video that answers all those questions. That would be great for me, and it would be maybe great for you if you want to know something about me. Okay, New thing is polls on what video I should make next. Yeah, oftentimes I'll be asking myself, what's the next video I should make? And I thought, you know what, why not extradite that decision? Why not leave that decision up to my members? I'll just give you 4 or 5 options or something like that in a poll. You can vote on what I should edit next, what video I should make next. This might not be for every video. I might also just like make executive decisions at a time, but I will let you guys, you know, get some influence over what videos I make. Because then you can be like, hey, this is what I would like to see, and you can make your voice heard. Another new thing is shoutouts at the end of videos. It's just gonna be, and you've probably seen it before from like people with patrons or members or whatever. At the end of the video, where the outro usually is, I'll have a screen with your name on it. However, because this is the gifted tier, and I'll usually have like 10 gifted members of this each month. There is a condition. You have to message me or tell me in some way, shape, or form that you want to be featured at the end of the video, that you want to have your name at the end of your video. I'm not gonna put, because the way the memberships are gifted is random, right? I'm not gonna put somebody's name who never watches my content at the end of the video unless they ask me to. So if you're a member, you gotta say something, and then you'll have your name at the end of my videos as long as you're a member. And then finally, the big new thing is exclusive videos. I'm gonna start making exclusive videos for Sprout tier and higher. I've already made the first one. It's about my shoe collection. When it comes to that sort of content, it's mostly gonna be like lifestyle stuff, like vlogs, my shoe collection, maybe some other stuff. It's very important though that you tell me what sort of content you would like to see as a member. What do you want to see as like members only videos? The sort of content that I usually make, which is like video games and that sort of stuff, isn't really suited for that. I kind of want that to be for everybody still. I don't want to price people out of that content. So yeah, let me know what you would like to see and I'll try to make it happen. And then finally, the Venus Flytrap tier, the $10 tier, the big spender whale tier. I still have YouTube/Twitch feedback. So if somebody wants feedback on their channel, I can give it to them either publicly or privately. Then I still have add me on Duolingo Fitbit/Pokemon, or Duolingo Fitbit or Pokemon Sleep. If you, I don't know, want to see what language I'm learning, how I'm working out, how I'm sleeping. It's just the things that I use daily, where you can connect with me on sort of that isn't like public. So you get like a little bit of extra access. And then this is kind of the big thing, because I get a lot of requests for video games that I should play, that you want to see me stream, that sort of thing. I will have a request a game feature, or basically you can request a game once a month. It has to be a game that I already own, because I'm not gonna like buy a €70 game to stream it once from somebody with a $10 subscription. That doesn't really quite add up financially. You can also request a game that I don't own, and then maybe I'll be like, okay, sure, I'll buy it, whatever. I would like to stream it anyway, but there is like no guarantee on that. However, if it's a game I own, you are guaranteed to see me stream that game that month. So once a month, you can request a game, I'll stream it. And then finally, it's get my workout plan. Maybe you're into fitness, you're into working out, you're into exercising. You can get like my workout plan, how I work out, my tips and tricks, the exercises I do, everything kind of, if that's the sort of thing you're interested in. So yeah, that pretty much does it for the update. If you have the money, if you're interested in becoming a member, I would encourage you to do so. Helps me out a great deal. Then again, no pressure whatsoever. The streams and everything is always going to be accessible to everybody. The big thing I would like YouTube to add is to make it so that members don't see ads like on Twitch. That would actually be a really big selling point, but as it stands, that's unfortunately not a thing. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!